like countries like Switzerland, Germany, Denmark, and some other Nordic countries. Those are the countries the US can learn from.
So Lou, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Monica.
Now, the IMD report is in, but the main criteria which is cited is really, if we look at it here, we have the appeal factor, readiness, investment and development factor. Can you tell us a little bit more about this structure and what it boils down to, really?
Firstly, the investment and the development factor measures the resources committed to develop homegrown talent. Secondly, the appeal factor. It measures the ability of a country to attract and retain foreign talent. Thirdly, the readiness factor. It measures the growth of labor force and the available skills in the talent pool. It focuses the ability of the education system to meet the talent demand of enterprises. It includes indicators such as university education, management education, language skills.
Now, Switzerland has, interestingly enough, came, top of the heap, as it were. I'm sure this is not purely favouritism, even though we're obviously in Switzerland at the moment. But what can you tell us about what's driven this country right to the top, would you say?
In fact, Switzerland has always been on the top of the talent ranking for the past 11 years, with the exception of 2006, where it took the second spot. So if we have a look at the ranking, for the investment and the development factor, Switzerland took the second spot, which indicates its strength in developing homegrown talent through its very well implemented apprenticeship system and very good employee training. The strength of Switzerland does not only lie in developing its own talent, but also attracting overseas talent through the very high quality of life, through its excellent business environment, and the competitive salary and long-term incentives. So given all the above-mentioned advantages, Switzerland manages to attract talent from all over the world, in particular from its neighboring countries like Germany, Italy, and France. This is also due to its unique location, of course.
And something which is quite interesting, a lot of positive points about Switzerland there. But if we look at the US, for example, the largest economy, the land of the free, the greatest country on earth, so much hype about the US, but actually it comes 14th in this poll, in this report. What are they lacking, or what are they failing to do, which other countries are obviously doing a little bit better?
This is a very interesting question. In fact, the USA ranks the number 1 in the IMD World Competitiveness Yearbook, which means it's the most competitive economy in the world, but yet it ranks the number 14 in the talent report. So the biggest weakness of the US economy is the industry. The private sector is not investing enough in developing talent internally. It lacks a good apprenticeship scheme and a good employee training. So if we look at the profile of the USA, the investment and the development factor ranks 23rd among 61 economies. This lack of employee training also has a negative impact on the readiness scores. So this is causing a further decline in the overall ranking. In terms of countries who do manage to invest in the employee training, they invest continuously and intensively, like countries like Switzerland, Germany, Denmark, and some other Nordic countries. Those are the countries the US can learn from. So the advice we could give to the US is to not only attract the highly skilled workers from overseas, but also pay attention to its own homegrown talent from both private and public sectors.
Excellent. Well, that is some very strong advice there. It's a little bit like X Factor. You can have all the skills, but you need to, have the right thing, the right combination to make sure you're top of. Yeah, find the balance. Well, Lou, it's been a pleasure speaking to you today. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica.
Okay, well that's all from Lou and myself, but there's plenty more coming up on Dukascopy TV, so make sure you keep on clicking back. Goodbye for now.